Freedom is sexy. JustIncredible.tv.
Oh, ho, hey, what's up, everyone? Well, oh, just relaxing. It's been a real lazy Sunday. I was out late last night. It's my only day off, so sue me. Which motorhome do I like better? This is what I keep getting asked. The people that have been on my channel, I guess in the last year and a half, and, the newer ones who have only seen this motorhome and my previous motorhome, naturally keep asking me which one is better or which one do you like more and all this. And it's a blanket question that cannot be answered. Just like I get asked which is better, the Kimberly wood stove I had before or the cubic mini stove that I have now. There isn't one that's better than the other. They're just different. They all have their pros and cons, I guess, but everything's different. This is a Class B RV, the Dodge Islander. The BT Cruiser I had before was a Class C. Class C is just basically a square wooden box built on a van cab chassis. That's it. Whereas a Class B is quite a bit different. It's actually a full van frame, van walls. Everything's curved. It's got the angles, and they're more expensive to build because of that. And everything's got to fit in all the little knickknacks, and nothing's flat. And it's not just 4 plywood walls, bolted together, which most Class Cs are. Now, the BT Cruiser was very well built as far as Class Cs go, but some Class Cs are just stapled together. It's just unbelievable that they even hold together on the road. It blows my mind. But anyways, there's a reason why Class Bs cost more generally. For the price of this Class B, it's a 1995. For the price of this, I could have bought like 2 big Winnebagos, 10 years newer than this. That's just the way it is. But which one do I like better? I don't. I like them both for their own reasons. I just like change once in a while. Some people like to move their furniture around in their apartments or houses every year or whatever. I end up selling my house and buying another one. It's basically how it works for me. And it's a new project. And I could do the interior of this exactly like I did the last one. But what would be the point? That'd be no fun. I already did it. It's time to do something new. That's the way I look at it. Not because there was anything wrong with it before, but because I want to do something new. It's fun. It's a hobby. And the motorhome I had before that, Dora the Explorer, completely different outside and inside than either of these two. Because, again, I wanted it to be different, so I'm trying to do them all completely different. And that's why I'm not... People expected me to get a Kimberly stove again. They expected me to do the security screens on the windows again exactly the same. I said, no, I'm not. I'm going to do everything different. Otherwise, why would I just buy a new motorhome to do everything the same again? That's no fun. But as far as differences go, I think the main difference is really the length. I don't know how many times I said with the BT Cruiser, I wish it was just a little bit shorter. I'm in the city. Being city size friendly RV is very important. And the average parking spot is 19 or 20 feet long to fit in meters, which is very important. You have to be able to fit in meters. You have to be able to pull forward and back into parking spots. You need to be able to, without having to do 10-point turns, you should be able to maneuver around just like you were driving a pickup truck. That's basically the end goal. Not only is it going to be easier on you, but also you're going to have less chance of being hassled by the city and authorities because you're not breaking length bylaws. In many municipalities, you can't be longer than a certain amount. In the city of Vancouver, it's 6.4 meters maximum. That's 21 feet. In Metro Vancouver, it's different, though. The city of Vancouver is only one city that makes up Metro Vancouver. There's a dozen different cities and districts, and they all have their own rules. So each city has different laws as far as how long you can park, how long your vehicle can be, that sort of thing. So you'd have to look up where you live, of course. But the average is around 20, 21 feet for most cities. And so it makes life a lot easier in many ways. And I really didn't need that extra 2 feet on the back of the vehicle. This one is exactly 20 feet with the spare tire on the back. If you think that you need that extra 2 feet or you're not going to be able to live, then you're just not doing this lifestyle right. I could move out of this and get myself a 17-foot road trek and be perfectly happy. So, yeah, definitely. And, what's to say? Less stuff, more freedom, right? So, the The size, though, makes me happier. I wish the BT Cruiser was about the size of this. But the BT Cruiser, of course, had more storage. At least, well, this one has pretty big storage up there. I got everything out of there into here, and I still have room to spare. So it's really hard to judge. I guess you could just maybe I'm just more efficient at packing it into this one. I'm not sure, but it had a slightly larger washroom at the back. It had an oven, but then again, the Islander has room to put an oven in if I wanted to, and some of them, in fact, did come with ovens. So that's not really a difference to talk about because you could always do that if you wanted. Um, I like the van style much more with the curved walls, slightly curved walls, the aerodynamics of it, the fact it's pretty much seamless, and it's very strong. You can get a dozen people standing on the Islander roof, and there's no bowing, no flexing. It's very, very strong. Not all Class Bs are like that, but this one in particular is very, very well built too. So that's one of the reasons I wanted it. But whether it's better or not, I mean, I can't really answer that. I don't think this is better than the BT Cruiser. I don't think the BT Cruiser is better than the Explorer I had before, and I don't think the Explorer is better than all of the other vans I had before that. They're all just different. So they're all great in their own way. I'm sorry if that's not the answer you're looking for, but it's true. And as far as the interior goes, I'm going to do this one, a lot different than I did the last van and the van before that. And again, it's, freedom of expression. I've got a theme down for this one. Obviously, a lot of purples involved and less of the woodwork. But the interior is going to be completely transformed next. Now that the exterior is getting close to completion, I'm going to attack the interior. So it's going to be great. You can always follow my social media as well. I am on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Um, I've now changed all of the handles to match my website. So the easiest way to check out me on social media is to go to www.rv.life. All right, and the homepage there, you'll be able to see my social media feeds from all three of my social media accounts. And of course, you can follow me individually on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, right through my website. You'll find the links there on the website to do that. And on the website, I also put up a FAQ page for all the frequently asked questions I get about urban RV living in the city. So I laid out a whole bunch of answers for you there. And also, I put up a page for RV living, van life resources, that sort of thing. So go check it out. Link is in the description below, www.rv.life. And we'll see you over on social media. Follow me. Definitely follow me on all those accounts. Don't expect me to be PC or family friendly because this channel is reality TV. It's not sugar-coated. But you should all know that already if you're here watching me right now. Keep on rocking the free world, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.